Welcome back to The Noise Your Life. In the first episode, I spoke about imposter syndrome as a form of inner voice, the voice that tells us we are not ready, not qualified, not good enough. Today, I want to stay with the idea of noise, but move closer to action. I want to talk about decisions. Most difficult decisions are not difficult because we lack skills or intelligence. They are difficult because of noise. Decision noise rarely announces itself clearly. It doesn't usually say, "This is the wrong choice." Instead, it sounds like this. What will people think? Maybe this is not the right time. Someone else is doing it better. Maybe I should wait until I'm more ready. None of these thoughts are completely irrational. That is what makes noise so convincing. Noise often sounds reasonable. But when too many voices speak at once, clarity disappears, and hesitation starts to feel like careful thinking. A few years after leaving my job and moving to Taiwan, I found myself living in a life I had never really planned. I had started making art more by circumstance than intention. Nothing about that period felt stable or clearly defined. Then an unexpected opportunity appeared. A well known international company was hiring a translator. I applied and went through 3 interviews. Even now, I'm surprised that I passed them. The offer was real, a stable income, a recognizable company, a predictable routine. Things I had left behind. And suddenly, they were possible again. Part of me was strongly drawn to that. Stability is attractive when your life feels uncertain. And working for a well known company has its own kind of gravity. But at the same time, I knew it would narrow my life as an artist. Not immediately, but gradually. I kept going back and forth. Some days it felt like the obvious decision. Other days it felt impossible. Nothing outside really changed, only the level of noise. In the end, the offer collapsed over something small. The salary they first mentioned turned out to be incorrect. The actual number was lower. Not dramatically lower, but enough to reopen the question. So I declined. Officially, it was about the conditions. But looking back, I'm not sure that was the real reason. Maybe I simply wasn't ready to return to that life. I may have used the numbers as a way out. I felt sorry for the people involved in the hiring process. They invested time and trust, and I walked away. I think it was the right decision, but at the time, it didn't feel clear. It felt crowded, full of voices. That is what decision noise feels like. It's easy to blame uncertainty for difficult decisions, but uncertainty is natural. We never have complete information. We never see the full future. Uncertainty belongs to reality. Noise is what we add to it. Expectations, comparisons, imagined judgments, imagined futures, all of them competing for attention. And the decision itself becomes harder to see. Denoising a decision doesn't mean finding certainty. It means removing what doesn't belong to the decision itself. Not what will impress people, not what will guarantee success, not what will eliminate risk. Only what actually matters here. Sometimes the answer is still uncertain, but the decision becomes easier to carry. Clear decisions do not guarantee good results. Sometimes they lead to failure. Sometimes they lead somewhere unexpected. But there is a difference between a decision that is clear and a decision that is crowded. Crowded decisions drain energy. Clear decisions move forward, even when the direction is uncertain. Most important decisions are made without certainty. That will never change. What can change is how much noise we bring into the moment of choice. Denoising doesn't remove doubt. It removes interference. And sometimes that is enough to take the next step. Thank you for listening to Denoise Your Life. In the next episode, I want to look at another kind of noise, comparison. Until then, notice the decisions that feel heavier than they should. Sometimes the weight is not the decision itself, but the noise around it.